At least in my place that happens. So just really hassled and really tired of being in the same routine, same area, same place, Delhi. I thought, why not change my location for a bit? Like, go for a vacation so that my mind refreshes, so that I feel at peace with myself. And of course, there's a change to my routinely things. But to my surprise, I thought I'll be going outside of Delhi. Well, I did, but it was just 2 kilometers outside of Delhi. So I went to a resort, yes, I would like to put it in quotes, and it was supposed to be a relaxing trip. But later did I come to know, as we were on our journey, going through, again, raining, as we were on our journey in the car, I suddenly realized we took a right turn. And that right turn was not like any other road. It was in the woods. Now let me make it a bit more creepy. Not only was it in the woods, but I could see nothing, no one, except just greenery, and only the yellowish tint of wheat that you could see in the wheat grass. And anything, if I could hear, was just the wind and the sound of whoop, 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 whoop. I know that sounds neither like a deer, nor like an animal, nor like a beast, but I'm sure that was something, some kind of creature. If not a creature, might be demigorgon for all of you who have watched Stranger Things here. But anyways, this was getting interesting. And the reason it was getting interesting, because it was getting darker and darker. As we were approaching, we were still on the Google Maps still directing us, take a straight. And we are going straight. But even if there are turns, we are not turning there. And even though that seems like a better place to go, even though that seems like a better road to go in, but according to the Google Maps, and so we were on vacation and we did not know the place, so we were just going straight. Still in the woods, still getting darker and darker, still hearing the whoop, whoop, and still getting scared a bit that why haven't we reached the place yet? And it's already been 1 hour. And then it hit upon me that we are in the woods. And in the woods, the spirits are omnipresent. The ghosts come to life. The dead come to life. For all of you who watch those movies, who have spirits in them, you always see a girl who's going with her friends on a girl trip, on a Soho girl trip, a South Delhi kind of girl. And then when she reaches the trip, there is a sorority house or there's a mansion that gets haunted. And that was supposed to be a vacation or a night out with the girls. But instead it turns out to be a home or a mansion present with omnipresent ghosts. And that was exactly the thoughts that were going in my mind currently. That, oh my god, is this what my day is gonna end like? Am I gonna survive? Am I gonna give my next exam? Am I really gonna celebrate my birthday? These were the things that were going in my mind constantly. But at the same time, I realized, come on, these things just happen in a movie. Until we reached the place finally after 2 hours. And after those 2 hours, the moment we reached that place was nothing but filled with weird people. And not only weird people, but creepy people. You enter the room, this creaky voice, you'll hear it constantly, even if you're not walking in the room. The bed sheets, a bit stained. And the location that we had got was of the 13th floor. Yes, 13th floor. And that too, with a view of the graveyard. Could my vacation be any better? Or if not better, could it be any more scarier? Well, that was what I thought to myself. Because I guess, if you're just besides the graveyard, on the 13th floor, nothing bad could happen if you're Taylor Swift. But if you're not Taylor Swift, or if you're not a ghostbuster, then of course you have high chances of missing on your life, and you have high chances of going totally dead. And with that, this was a tricky vacation. As it was moving forward, I was like, no way I'm gonna survive. Or if I'm gonna survive, surely I'm gonna be possessed by a demon. And then I'll be walking into Toastmasters. I'll be like, hello, my name is Drisshyaa and I'm in Toastmasters, here to learn the speaking language of the ghost. So that was my thoughts, but again, I was like, this only happens in imagination, right? All of this, can this happen in real life? According to you? It's just another horror story or just another thoughtful story. But no, this is real. And my story doesn't end like that. It doesn't end with omnipresent ghost. It does not end me being cool as a cucumber, and it does not end with me being vivacious. I was on a vacation in the woods. I have so many thoughts. I had so many omnipresent characters in that. And in the end, one thing that I was left was with the chainsaw aspect of my story. So, coming to the chainsaw aspect, as I told you, it was a creepy place with creepy people. You'll see people going around with just another hammer. You'll literally see people going around with just a bucket, but filled with literally nothing, but still quite heavy. And with that, people use their chainsaw not to cut wood. Leave it to your imagination. And hearing the chainsaw aspect, I was determined to go back to my place. And with this, my vacation ends. But wait, it doesn't. Later did we realize that we went back to our place, we went back home, and the manager there, I think I'm getting closer to what I mean, right? The manager there, of course he wasn't a ghost. He had warned us about ghosts. He had warned us about creatures being present in the woods, so do not go out at night. But we had to go back at home, and that too around 8:30ish. And leaving there 8:30 was literally pitch dark. And now I realize the whoop, whoop, that was no creature, but another omnipresent spirit. Maybe calling for help, maybe calling us to get us scared, but it was surely no creature, no human, but a dead spirit. That's my belief. Have you ever had a trip like that? Have you ever had a vacation like that? Where in the end you realize in a Toastmaster speech that, okay, in an impromptu speech, I can bring this up. In an impromptu speech, I can bring real story up, even though I get 5 random words. Vacation, woods, I'm running out of time, omnipresent, chainsaw, and vacation. So with this, I end my speech. Over to the team.